Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy RSP here. Bros and hoes, what's going on? I wanted to make just a quick video on something, just really quick, sort of a story time. It is a story time. Back sophomore year of high school, um, we, I raced dirt bikes. I used to getting real good at it. I would always ride through the neighborhood to go to the little dirt trails me and my stepbrother made, all the time, all the time. Well, the sheriff of the county we lived in that neighborhood, which we ended up being friends with as the years went on. But people were complaining to him about us riding up and down the street, doing wheelies, all sorts of stuff. Well, one day we're riding down there, and we decided to take another road that goes to these other trails. Well, we pull, but you have to go on the main road. Like, if you know who, famous boxer, I can't remember his name, Vander Holyfield. We lived right near his house, so we'd have to go on the road right by his house. And so, what would happen is we just go down. Nothing ever happened to us. Go down, ride for, I don't know, probably all day. Well, one day we decided to start fucking with the cops because the way we dug stuff, you could see it right on the road. And the cops knew we'd have to get on the road, so of course they'd sit across the street, wait for us to go back down in the woods and come back out on the road. Well, what ended up happening one day, we're about halfway there and a cop comes flying up behind us. And I see my stepbrother look back and just look at me, and he rips it. I mean, he gave his bike hell. And I'm like, well, I'm running too then, I guess. And I just downshifted and hit it. And I mean, I'm probably doing, I don't know, we were on 450, so we're probably doing about 75 and about a 45. And we're haul-assing to get there, going, take a couple turns, cut through some houses, backyards and stuff. We finally get there. Well, we start riding for a little bit. Nah, we're fine. Well, I don't think it was the same cop, but two cops show up right across the street, and they want to talk to us. Well, we're on private property, technically, and so they can't really do anything. So we're sitting there talking, having a pretty serious conversation. They're like, what are y'all doing out here, da, 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 da. And we're just like, we're just riding. I mean, what's wrong with us riding right here? No one, it's private property, but we asked if we could use it for a little bit and ride before they start building, which actually later up ended up being a house, a big ass house. And so we started riding, and that was about it. This is what we told them, and they were just all up our ass. They were like, you can't be right on the main road. We're like, whoa. How do you know it was us on the main road? There's a lot of these bikes that are sold every year. How do you know it was us? He goes, oh, well, and we're like, yeah, exactly. So we're about on the way home, pulling in the neighborhood. Actually, back that up. Before we left, we were jumping, doing all sorts of stuff, and we stopped and we're like, yeah, let's go home. Well, what we did was we actually ended up going down into the woods, turning around and coming back up and rode some more, which made the cops like, oh, they're getting on the road, let's go get them. We didn't get back on the road, so they were confused as crap, and they had no idea where we lived, so we assumed they kept driving. And, so about 30 minutes later, we get back on the road, main road. We're going, and we see a cop pass us, and we're like, oh crap, here we go. Well, as we're pulling into the neighborhood, two cop cars and the sheriff's SUV is sitting there, and we're, oh my god, here we go. And I mean, this is the first time like anything's ever happened to me with law enforcement like this before. Well, not the first time, probably about the second time. And they're like, get off the bikes, turn it off, throw the keys. I'm like, what? No, why? We haven't done anything wrong besides ride on the road. And I had my learners at the time, so. And he was all pissed off. all pissed off, all pissed off, all pissed off. Well, we ended up getting thrown in the back of a cop car. Our bikes almost getting impounded. And us almost going to jail, basically. But luckily, the sheriff was like, I can't do this to y'all. Y'all come work at the houses all through the neighborhood. I can't do this. Lets us out. And we're sitting there saying, we're sorry. He's like, look, I don't care if y'all ride in the neighborhood. Just be safe. Don't do anything stupid. And that was about the first time I was almost ever arrested. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. Leave a like if you did. If not, I mean, that's your problem, I guess. Click off the video. I enjoy telling you guys these stories. I have another one actually involving my stepbrother and our neighbor. Pretty funny story actually. And if you guys want to hear about that, comment below or like it. It's up to y'all. Just let me know. Thanks. See you guys later.